Magewell USB Capture HDMI Gen 2 Review. Professional capture that just works every single time.
You're setting up for a critical live stream, and your capture card refuses to connect properly again. Black screen staring back, driver error message flashing, restart required immediately. A production director I know missed the opening ceremony of a major corporate event because his consumer capture device completely froze 5 minutes before going live. The panic was absolutely visceral. Sound familiar at all? That sinking moment when your gear becomes the problem instead of the solution? Drop a comment if you've been there.
Those failures pile up brutally fast in professional work. Missed live events you can never recapture or redo. Mounting stress, wondering if today's the day your device glitches catastrophically mid-broadcast. The gnawing anxiety of unreliable gear during paying client work. Wasted hours reinstalling drivers after every single system update. You feel the crushing weight of compromise dragging down every production attempt. But there's a genuinely calmer, more controlled path forward, where your capture device actually becomes invisible because it just works.
Everything changed completely when I discovered the Magewell USB Capture HDMI Gen 2. Don't just grab any HDMI capture device. Make sure it has true hardware-based video processing with zero CPU overhead, so you never deal with dropped frames, driver conflicts, or midstream freezes that plague software-based capture cards again. This professional-grade device delivers flawless 1080p at 60 frames per second capture with broadcast-quality hardware encoding handled entirely on-device. Genuine plug-and-play UVC and UAC compliance that works instantly on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and Chrome OS without installing a single driver ever. FPGA-based deinterlacing and scaling for pristine image quality regardless of source format. HCDP 1.4 and 2.2 support for encrypted sources. Field upgradable firmware, ensuring ongoing improvements in compatibility. Fanless aluminum construction providing silent operation and rock-solid durability. And USB bus power, eliminating external adapters entirely. A broadcast engineer nearly lost a live interview feed when his backup capture card failed during satellite downtime, but switched to the Magewell mid-crisis and captured the remaining hour without a single hiccup or frame drop. Relief flooded the control room instantly. The difference is clarity, speed, and absolute confidence. And here's what separates professional reliability from consumer compromises forever. The transformation becomes permanent within your first production day using this device. Time-saved troubleshooting vanishes completely from your workflow. Stronger focus replaces constant worry about gear failure at critical moments. Better daily control emerges naturally when your workflow just flows without technical interruptions or surprises. Measurable results appear immediately. 0 dropped frames, 0 black screens, 0 surprise crashes during critical client moments. A live streaming production consultant shared from real experience. In over 300 live productions using this exact device, I've experienced exactly 0 device failures, 0 dropped signals, 0 compatibility issues. That record is remarkable and unprecedented. Corporate IT managers report near-zero support tickets across enterprise deployments because driver-free UVC operation eliminates the entire category of capture device problems entirely. One church technical director mentioned, 2.5 years of twice-weekly streaming, literally 0 technical issues with the Magewell compared to months of frustration with cheaper alternatives before. What about the premium price compared to consumer cards? You're investing in reliability that pays for itself the first time it doesn't fail during a critical client project or live event. The learning curve is non-existent. Plug HDMI in, plug USB in, start capturing instantly. Does your current capture device truly deliver broadcast-grade reliability without constant babysitting? See why professionals refuse to risk their reputation on anything less dependable. You're looking at the HDMI capture solution that genuinely redefines what professional reliability actually means in real production environments every single day. Flawless 1080p at 60 frames per second capture without the constant technical drama or anxiety. Hardware processing without the CPU overhead or endless driver headaches. Silent operation without the distracting cooling fan noise. Join the thousands of broadcast professionals, corporate AV teams, churches, and content creators already experiencing consistent, worry-free capture across every production and event. Results may vary based on source devices and computer specifications, but the transformation from unreliable frustration to absolute confidence is unmistakable. Click the link in the description and experience capture that just works. For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.